Hi everybody, Coach Connie here, and I'm a little early. I let people know that we were going to go live at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which for some of you on the East Coast, it's 9 p.m. and I apologize how late it is. My Wi-Fi goes up and down, so I'm hoping I can get through this with you. But here's the deal I want to tell you about. I want to share with you something I found that's making my life really easy in the kitchen. Easy. I still eat nutritious along with my husband Steve, and I was turned on by this. It's actually an appliance. I'm going to show you it at the end, but I'm going to prep an actual meal that I'm going to make tonight for my husband and I. And at the end, I'm going to show you what makes everything really easy, besides some of the prepping techniques I'll use. So I'm going to give you a little background on how I discovered it, because it really wasn't my discovery. But first things first, I'm actually going to go through the whole routine of what I normally do to make a meal so that you can understand what I'm doing. So first things first, washing my hands. So let me wash my hands. Okay, and we wash them really good. I'm hoping that you all can see me. I don't go live often, and I'm hoping that if you have comments, I'm able to answer them while we're here talking. So that's kind of the beauty of going live. Hopefully I can answer them. So I'm going to give you a little background, and I always have to have some things to munch on while I'm cooking. So these are my organic apples. I'm going to give you a little background on how I found this. So I work, one of the physician sites that I work at, we had a brand new physician come to be a health coach. And she's actually, her interest is in getting a recommendation for her being a medical intern. And so she does health coaching for free at the site I'm at, in hopes of getting some good recommendations so she can get her internship. So she's a medical doctor. She has her education from China. And hi, Lisa. She has her education from China. And this medical doctor is amazing. She sits right next to me at work. We hit it off right away because she looked to me to help her with the health coaching. And I looked to her to help me with some of the medical terminologies and understanding like blood sugar levels. So anyway, she turned me on to the appliance I'm going to be showing you that I use, that I think has just got me back my time, and I'm out of the kitchen and I'm able to spend more of my own quality time with my husband, not cooking in the kitchen all the time. Although there's the period of time I like to cook. So let me show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna do my actual prepping that I would normally do like on the weekend, and show you how I do it. It's really simple. And then I'm going to go through and make my dinner tonight. And then I'm going to show you the magic that's going to happen at the end, that I'm hoping that you all will agree. It's really an amazing lifesaver. So first things first, and this is from the medical doctor. She turned me on to all this. So we're going to make a really, really healthy, thick, like a porridge. Okay. So I buy frozen vegetables, and you can buy any frozen vegetables you like. And as many of you might know, I really am turned on to the frozen vegetables only because I trust there's less time from the field to the market. They go through a flash freezing process, which retains more of the nutrients. And I actually don't even trust a lot of the organic fresh foods I see that are in the markets. I think they've taken too long to get to market, and they lose a lot of nutrition. And a lot of places you go, even Whole Foods, you see a spray going on them. So I believe the flash freeze process retains more of the nutrients. So if you haven't been using frozen vegetables, I highly encourage you. They save you lots of time. So what I do is, I have some frozen vegetables here, and this is a vegetable medley. They're organic. And I have a big box of the the snack size plastic bags, okay? So you'll see why I have a big box of them. So I take my frozen vegetables and I actually put them in the snack size bags. Now I think of my snack size bags as a perfect portion for both my husband and I. So that's why I really like the snack size bags. Sometimes I use a single portion, but this is like, I wanted to show you, this is a snack size bag, and this is perfect for 2 people, for one dinner for 2 people of what we're gonna make, okay, our porridge. So that's really good. Then the other thing I use is sweet potatoes, organic sweet potatoes. So I open them up. All those vegetables, I would put in the plastic bag, get them all in the plastic bag. Now I'm going to take my plastic bag, okay? This couldn't be simpler, right? And the cats are very interested in what I'm doing. And then I take my sweet potatoes that are frozen. Again, you can make your own if you like, it doesn't matter. It's just what I prefer doing. So I fill up my snack size plastic bag with my sweet potatoes. I want to show you. Okay. And then I would use the rest of the bag and fill up. So eventually, in my freezer, I'm going to have a lot of these snack size serving for Steve and I. This serves 2 snack size bags of all these frozen vegetables. And look at organic broccoli. And this is the baby broccoli. So I take the organic baby broccoli. God, that's hard to say. Organic baby broccoli. Okay, whatever. Again, I'm going to put it in my snack size bag. Look, you guys, this is very simple. I think anybody should be able to do this. Okay? My organic broccoli. And Whole Foods had organic baby asparagus. So I'm just showing you the options, and what you can do here are really amazing. Now the asparagus, even though it's a baby asparagus, it's pretty long. Hi everybody. Boy, the asparagus smells really good. So let's see if the asparagus fits in. I like the little snack bags because the snack bag represents 1 portion for me. But, ooh, wow. Obviously I haven't had the asparagus before, but look, they fit perfectly in the snack bags. So, hi everybody. I'm getting you out of the kitchen quick, but you're still gonna eat so look at, this is my baby asparagus, a serving for Steve and I. And then I have 1 more, mixed mushrooms. Okay, let's put the mixed mushrooms. I would take, again, you see why I have a jumbo size snack bags? I do these snack bags, they just help me with my portion control and figuring out how much I should have. And you see why I washed my hands, because sometimes I just use my hands in all of this. So look at these mushrooms. Don't they look great? So you'll get whatever you feel your family or you like, and you'll have your own mix. Okay, so let's just review what I have here, what I've done. So you bought a whole bunch of frozen bags of great food, nutritious food, and you transfer it to snack size bags. 1 snack size bag filled up with whatever frozen food you have serves 2 people, okay? 2. So for a dinner, this fits Steve and I perfectly. So it's easy. Wash your hands, take it out and make these snack size bags. So the average size of a frozen food bag makes about 4 to 5 snack size or servings from a frozen food. So from that mushroom bag or from any of these, I'm going to get 4 to 5 different meals from it. Okay. So we've got mushrooms, our baby asparagus. Again, it's all in one snack size bag is for 2 people. Okay. I have my sweet potatoes. I have my mixed veggies. Okay. I have my broccoli florets. Okay. And that's what I have so far. I'm going to pull out, hold on a minute. I have some more things for you. I need to pull them out of the freezer. So hold on. You're going to love this. I want to show you. Okay. What else do I freeze? This is a trick I learned that I love. I use for my smoothies in the morning, and I'm going to use for the surprise meal we're making tonight with the new appliance I'm going to show you. This is spinach, you guys. How many of you have frozen spinach before? I love frozen spinach. You know how you can buy the really, really big, I'm talking a bag like this at Costco. Organic spinach at Costco. It's not frozen. It's in the fresh fruits and vegetables section. I get the really, really big bag, and again, I take my snack bags and I put the frozen spinach in here, and then I freeze it. Let me tell you what I love about this. You can use this frozen spinach in soups, in the soup we're making tonight. You can put the frozen spinach in your green drink in the morning, or your shake, or I use my Shakeology. I put it in my Shakeology and get extra chlorophyll in my body. Energy that really gets me going. Chlorophyll is the closest thing we have on this earth to the composition of our blood. So when we eat, we get the chlorophyll from the greens in these vegetables. It goes right into our blood system. So what I like about freezing spinach is the bag pop. But look, you can just make it just breaks up really small. So we're going to use our spinach. I have 2 bags of spinach. And guess what else I get? Yep. I don't make them. I used to make all my own turkey meatballs and or veggie meatballs, and I just haven't been doing it lately because my time, I've just been really busy. So if you make your own vegan meatballs or turkey meatballs or just regular beef meatballs, make small ones, and exactly 4 serving of 2, 4 small meatballs, the ones purchased at the grocery store. These are turkey ones, fit in a bag. I get the turkey meatballs I purchase at the grocery store makes 15 of these bags for me. Okay, so I have turkey meatballs, and guess what this is? I just want to show you all the different things I freeze in my little bags. This is rotisserie chicken. This is the award-winning rotisserie chicken from Costco. It's the whole reason I got my Costco membership, because I was with my sister at Christmas, and I mentioned to my sister that everybody says that Costco's rotisserie chicken is amazing. And my sister goes, "Oh, it's amazing. You got to buy it. It's really, really good." And so I just decided to bite the bullet, and I got my Costco membership for $60. So now I get all this stuff really cheap, basically, but in bulk. And what I did with the rotisserie chicken from Costco, we can't eat, Steve and I, the whole rotisserie chicken. So I cleaned it off the bone and I put it in my plastic bags. So that's another option for what you do. So look at all this stuff I've prepped in literally minutes. I can shove in the refrigerator and I can pull out all kinds of different meals with this. But the really special meal tonight that I'm going to show you involves a brand new appliance for me that I have yet to reveal. Okay, So, I'm going to show you a few other things. I'm giving you a few things. Some of you are on some strict portion control, and I don't blame you. I mean, things got really out of hand for me. Starting Monday, I'm going to be on a whole time diet thing and portion control. But if you're portion control, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Those of you who are doing your portion control, like your veggie container or your proteins or your carbs, and I'll show you why I say the carbs. When you package up your frozen vegetables, put them in your containers. So if you get 3 proteins a day, you can package up 3, use this as your measuring cup and put it in your little single serving. This be your single serving so that you can eat for all your portions for the day. So you'll get veggies. These are your green containers, or even your fruit. Okay, put them in the little, let me start. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to show you something else. I get really excited about this. I get really excited about my food. You think I'm crazy? What do you think this is? Do you want to know what that is? This is portion controlled fruit for me. And why? Let me tell you why. Because when I needed to lose a lot of weight, I had no guidance. I didn't have a health coach or no one showing me what to do. I did everything. And I thought fruit was free. Both start with an F, right? I could eat as much fruit as I want. In my mind, I thought I could eat as much fruit as I want. Little did I know all the sugar in fruit and what it was doing to me. So I use my containers until I figure out how much I need. I portion control my fruits with my containers. And I'll put a single portion in a plastic bag. And this is what I get to eat for a day. And again, look, you guys, invest in your snack size bags. Portion control, see? I mean, it has helped me like you can't believe. Let me show you something. Okay, so I'm really on a roll here and I get really excited. My passion is healthy, wholesome, nutritious foods that fuel my body. It's not working out. A lot of people look at me and think, oh, she's the workout coach. I'm not working out. Working out is a chore for me. I have to motivate myself. It's hard like everybody else. But when it comes to what goes past my mouth, what gives me my hair, my beautiful hair, what gives me my clear skin, what gives me my energy to do the workouts I do, my rowing, any workout I do, what gives me my energy to get up in the morning? It's all fueled by the food that goes past my mouth. I promise you, my attitude, my clear eyes, everything, my bones, everything going into my cells. I fill it with the best nutrition I can because I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I want to have a good night's sleep. I want to get up. I want to feel rested. I want to have energy for the day. I drink my water with my lemon, my filtered water with my lemon. I put extra minerals back in my water system. I mean, I am passionate about what goes in this body. I am not screwing things up by putting bad stuff in this body. Now, I'm not saying 100% of the time I do that because I'm human. I like candy once in a while. But I do have what I call Friday free day for that. But I want to show you something else I do with these Ziploc bags. Hold on a minute. Let me put back this one. You're going to think I'm crazy. I mean, I didn't even plan on showing you all this, but I just want to show you this is real life me. My plastic bags. Let me tell you, what is this? It's my butter pretzels, okay? I love these pretzels. This would be a treat for Steve and I to share at night while we're watching TV. Again, what do? I take a big bag of pretzels. I know I can't eat the whole bag, even though I want to, and I know I need portion control. But if I take that whole bag, I use a little snack bag, and I portion control it for me. I put them in the refrigerator, and Steve and I grab these when we need them. And we're not overdoing things. It's real life, and, you know, I might not be getting all the nutrition from this, but but I'm not overdoing things and I'm still able to have it. Same thing with a granola. I make a granola snack with raisins and almonds and dates, all this stuff in it. I do the same thing. So all my snacks, I have tons of these bags in a snack drawer in the refrigerator, and Steve and I are allowed to have, we're allowed to pull one snack out a night and have. So I just want to tell you, I think these snacks are amazing. So is everybody still with me? I'm not sure I can see any comments. Could somebody like comment and just let me know, like with a number 1 that you're here, and I'm going to see if I can see your comments. Somebody key a number 1. I'll see if I can see your comments. So if you have any questions, I could answer them for you. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know that I'm seeing your comments. Hold on a minute. Well, you guys, I'm not sure I'm seeing any comments. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, I know. One more thing I wanted to give you a little tip on. I got a mess kind of here. Something else I do, and that is, I want to show you this. Can you see it? Oh, thank you, Carrie. Can you see this? This is another tip I want to give you before I reveal the magic appliance. Does anybody know what this is? Anybody know what that is? What does it look like? Okay, maybe we do this. I'm going to put it up as close as I can. Anybody know what this is? It's going to go in our meal tonight that I'm going to make in this new appliance that I absolutely love. This is called, and I actually had to like write it down in my book, you guys. So I want to tell you about this because I love it. I've been eating it for a while, and a lot of people that are in my Get Fit with Connie group know about it, or people that I coach know about it. It's a super grain barley called Mochi Mugai, M-U-G-I. I might not be pronouncing it right. Many of you may already know my husband is Japanese, and we were eating a lot of rice. We have a rice maker, and rice would be started in the morning, and we would start eating our rice in the morning and eat it all through the day with everything. We'd start with eggs. We love rice, and I'm sure a lot of you love rice. The amount we ate was not healthy for us. All the carbohydrates, it just wasn't healthy. But we live in a Japanese neighborhood, and we have a Japanese store near us, grocery store called Madakai. At Madakai, I found this rice. I call it a rice. But again, it's called Mochi Mugai. It's actually a barley. And what I'm showing you is I mix half barley, half of the Mochi Mugai or barley with a half a cup of whole grain rice. So we don't have 100% Mochi Mugi, but we have 50%. Now, here's the interesting part about this barley. It's called a super grain. It's super high in fiber, so it goes slow into the blood system, into the sugar load. It's a slow, it keeps your glycemic levels more stable because it's a slower into the body because of the fiber, high fiber, and it helps with weight loss. So rather than eat all that rice, this will help fill up your stomach. It kind of explodes in your stomach like chia seeds and will help with weight loss. It's non-GMO. The only thing I want to warn you about this is it's not gluten-free. So there's some gluten in it. So you want to be careful. But I do want to show it to you. Oh, cauliflower rice is good too. You know what? Cauliflower rice, Carrie, cauliflower rice is another thing that I put in my little baggies. So and again, sometimes I make cauliflower rice, but most times I buy the frozen cauliflower bag of rice at Trader Joe's. And I put the cauliflower rice as a serving in here. So that's a great suggestion, the cauliflower rice. But my husband, he likes this better. So I just wanted to share this with you. I can put the link to Amazon where you could actually purchase this if you're interested. I'll put the link in the comments section on this video in Amazon, okay? So now I'm getting ready to reveal what I think is amazing. And okay, so here's the story to it. I'm going to go back to what I started with when I opened up this live video. And I can't take credit for finding this. And when I was first told about it, I was a little skeptical because I thought, you know, I already have something like this. This isn't really that big of a deal. So why would I even want this? So my girlfriend, that's a physician, is the one who turned me on to this. And she said, Connie, you have to get this. As a health coach, as a person on the go, you have to get it. You have to tell your clients about it. So I'm going to reveal it to you. And a lot of you are going to think it's not much, but I'm going to show you this is amazing. It is a 24-ounce portable crock pot. So it's like a lunch pail. And it doesn't cook, but it keeps things nice and warm. So I'm going to show you. I got it on Amazon for $24.99. I'll put the link on Amazon. But it's 24 ounces. And it's so easy to warm things up in here. Or let me tell you what I do with this. See the bottom comes off. So you have like a little lunch pail. You just put it back on. The cord is inside. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you what I do with this. Okay? So now you have a sealed top. And I have a crock pot, don't get me wrong. But I don't have a portable one that's so cute and easy to use, easy cleanup. When I say easy cleanup, all you are is cleaning up and rinsing this out. Okay? This is still wet in here. Let me use a towel. Because I use this every single day, and I'm going to show you how I use it. So, I use it sometimes twice a day. I'm going to show you how I use it. And we're going to make our soup tonight with it. And this is, pretend I'm getting ready in the morning. This is how I make my amazing lunch to go to work. So, I take my pot, okay, and I don't even have to use my crock pot yet. Just use my pot, okay? Here's what I do. Spinach. Yep, I'm going to put spinach in here. Okay, I put spinach. I can pick lots of different things. Tonight, for Steve and I'm going to use spinach. I'm going to use mushrooms, frozen mushrooms, okay? Then I'm going to use, let's see, what else do we have? I don't think I want the broccoli tonight. I want a protein. I'm going to put a protein in. I am going to put in our meatballs. Okay. 4 meatballs. I'm also going to put in our barley. Okay, so tonight's dinner is going to be ready to go. Now, what else do I do? I wanted to show you what else I do. I use a bone broth. So, I mean, can you imagine all the different possibilities you can do this? So think of me getting ready in the morning. All I am is shoving everything in this pot. I'm going to pour in this bone broth. Okay. Honestly, you guys, this is so easy. I put it inside the before I put it in the crock pot, I put the lid on it. The lid is interesting. It's got like a seal. So once it's on, you can turn it upside down and nothing comes out. I'm going to put it inside the crock pot. Put the lid on. And guess what? This is a meal for Steve and or this is what I take to lunch if I'm working off-site or at the physician's office. I take this in the morning, and this is a meal to die for. I have to tell you, and you can see all the different ways you could change it up. You just take the cord. This is the bottom. I just plug it in. I have bought one of these separate for my desk at work. So all I'm carrying around is my little crock pot. When I get into work in the morning, I set this on, I turn it on, and by 11:30, my meal is ready to go and ready to eat. And it's nutritious, it's easy. All I did is pulled stuff out of the freezer. And I can change it up. I can have asparagus and sweet potatoes with some grilled chicken. I mean, there's so many different possibilities of things you can do with this crock pot. Do you like it? It's cute. I mean, I have a big crock pot. I can make a big batch of this, and I could freeze batches of this. But I just like the single serving and throwing stuff in. I mean, how long did that take me? So the longest time is do your prep. What is your prep? Putting these stuff in your little plastic bags. All your frozen vegetables. Just put them in your little, put the bags in the freezer, and you are done and ready to go. Pull out some bags in the morning. Put them in here. Add a little bone broth. Get your organic bone broth. Add the bone broth. Turn it on. Put it on its warmer. Turn it on. And there you have it. You have a fast, nutritious meal. It's a complete macronutrients, healthy fat, proteins, and carbohydrates. And all that nutrition. Every single thing in this is going to fuel and feed something, more than one thing in my body. But I just was so excited when I saw this. I wanted to share it with you. I get really excited when I find new things that make time, they're easy, and it kind of takes away the excuse of me not having time to make something healthy. So I hope you liked it. I will put the link to the Amazon. I don't get any commission off it. I used to be a partner with Amazon and get some commissions. I don't do that anymore. But I'll put the link if you're interested. It's cute. It's just an on-off button. It's easy. It's safe. And I think it's amazing. This is our dinner tonight. So I do my lunch with this. I'm doing my dinner with this. I can heat things up. Oh, the other thing I'm doing with this, some of you may not know, my husband, he works late. He goes into work later and he comes home late at night, like 10 o'clock. So whatever I make all the time, Steve is always having to reheat in our microwave. I hate that. Guess what? I don't do that anymore. Like, I made whole grain pasta with some vegetables last night. What do you think I did with his? I put it right in here. I turn it on. It keeps it nice and warm. When he comes home now, he grabs this because he knows his meal is in here. So, I mean, I use it for so many things, and I love it. So I really encourage you to give this a try if you haven't. I gave you all the tips of my Ziploc bags and using all my frozen vegetables, using it for portion control with my snacks. If you are using a food groups and your containers to help you with your food groups, use these as your measuring cups in your snack bags. I really think it's amazing what you can do with this. It's easy. I really hope you like it. Start the new year off right. I'm getting back into all my routine, especially my fitness, but my food is on track and I have no excuses. And this is easy. So there's nothing like ease in your life. Get back your time and get on with things, but still get your good nutrition in you. So hope you enjoyed this, everybody, and many thanks to my friend at work that has turned me on to this new tool that makes it so easy for me. And it's kind of cute. I'm not sure a guy would take this to work, but I'm not a guy. I'm a girl and I love it. So thanks, everybody. I'll put some links in the comment section. I'm going to try to do more lives if you like them. So I want to share with you everything I'm learning with food. I'm so excited. Food fuels me, and it's just amazing what it's done for my life. It's turned around my whole life. So have a great weekend. I know it's Friday night, and you can have a glass of wine on Friday night. One glass of wine won't hurt you. But have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.